According to Korean mythology, Hwanung, the son of the heavenly god, descended to Mount Taebaek, near modern-day Bakdu Mountain, around 2333 BCE. This sacred mountain was believed to connect heaven and earth. Hwanung established a divine city called Sinsi, bringing with him 3,000 heavenly officials to govern human affairs. This event marks the beginning of Korea's foundation myth, where celestial beings directly intervened in earthly matters. The descent symbolizes the transmission of heavenly wisdom to the mortal world. Historical records from the 13th century Sangok Yuza describe how a tiger and bear approached Hwanung, praying daily to become human. These animals represented two ancient tribes, the bear clan, Ungnyeo, and tiger clan. The bear symbolized perseverance and earth, while the tiger represented raw power. Their request reflects early Korean animistic beliefs where animals possessed spiritual equality with humans. This moment captures the intersection of nature and divinity in Korean shamanistic traditions. Hwanung devised a spiritual test. Survive 100 days in a dark cave, consuming only 20 cloves of garlic and a bundle of mugwort, sacred plants in Korean folk medicine. This trial wasn't merely physical, but a purification ritual. Garlic represented protection against evil spirits, while mugwort symbolized healing in East Asian traditions. The cave's darkness paralleled the womb of transformation, testing the candidates' mental discipline and commitment to change. Archaeological evidence suggests tigers were revered but feared in ancient Korea, appearing in petroglyphs as early as 3000 BCE. The tiger's abandonment after 21 days reflects cultural perceptions of impatience versus endurance. In Korean folklore, tigers often represent unbridled ambition without wisdom. This failure created a lasting cultural motif, the clever but unreliable tiger versus the steadfast bear in Korean oral traditions and mask dances. The bear's successful endurance mirrors Neolithic bear cults found across Northeast Asia. Korean shamanic practices, Muism, viewed bears as psychopomps, guides between worlds. By consuming exactly 100 garlic cloves, 5 per day, and preserving the mugwort bundle, the bear demonstrated ritual precision crucial in ancient Korean religion. This 100-day period corresponds to traditional Korean postpartum confinement, samchilid, symbolizing rebirth. On the 100th day, the bear transformed into Ungnyeo, bear woman, embodying the Korean ideal of gyeong, respectful endurance. This metamorphosis reflects ancient beliefs about interspecies transformation found in Manchurian and Siberian myths. The number 100 held cosmic significance in Korean numerology, representing completion. Ungnyeo's human form maintained bear-like features, broad shoulders, and strong physique, symbolizing retained ancestral wisdom. As recorded in the 13th century Unggi, Ungnyeo offered prayers at a sacred pine tree, establishing Korea's tradition of Dang, altar worship. Her prayers followed ancient Korean shamanic protocols, 3 bows at dawn while facing east. This ritual connected her transformation to agricultural cycles, as east symbolized spring rebirth in Korean cosmology. The pine tree location became a prototype for later Korean shrine architecture. The union of Hwanung, heaven, and Ungnyeo, earth, followed Korean traditional wedding rites, Honri, adapted for divine beings. They exchanged wild grapes and acorns instead of conventional offerings, reflecting Bronze Age Korean marriage customs. This sacred marriage, Hieros Gamos, established the prototype for Korean kingship, rulers as mediators between heaven and earth. The ceremony occurred at the foot of Mount Taebaek, later influencing Korean geomantic principles. Dangun's birth in 2333 BCE, Korean calendar's Year 1, combined divine and earthly traits. Historical accounts describe him speaking at birth, a common motif in East Asian foundation myths. His name derived from Dan, altar, and Gun, ruler, establishing the priest-king tradition in Korean leadership. The location, near modern-day Pyongyang, became Korea's first sacred capital, with archaeological evidence of Bronze Age settlements matching mythic descriptions. Dangun's establishment of Gojoseon, ancient Joseon, in 2333 BCE began Korea's recorded history. The bear transformation myth endured through Korea's Three Kingdoms period, influencing state foundation myths like Goguryeo Jumong. Modern DNA analysis shows Korean bears, Ussuri brown bears, share genetic markers with ancient Manchurian populations, suggesting early cultural connections. October 3rd, Gechonjol, commemorates Dangun's reign, maintaining the myth's relevance in contemporary Korean identity.